Tonight, we're heading into one of the most feared forests in America, deep inside the Appalachian Mountain, a place people call cursed because once you go too far, the forest doesn't let you go. They say if you hear your name out there, don't answer, because whatever's calling you isn't human. The locals whisper about hikers and hunters who vanished without a trace, about strange lights that float between the trees, and shadows that move just beyond the edge of your flashlight. Some say it's a spirit. Others claim it's something older, something that watches, waits, and mimics until you're too close to leave. Tonight, we'll go where few dare to tread. We'll follow the trails left behind by those who never came back, and we'll discover what really lurks in the heart of the Appalachian darkness. Two men were exploring the forest at night, flashlights cutting through the darkness, just looking for adventure. But what they found wasn't on any trail map. It started with movement, something large, just beyond the edge of their lights. At first, they thought it was a deer, maybe a bear, but it didn't move like any animal they knew. As they shone their torches toward the noise, they froze. There, standing between the trees, was something massive, taller than a man, covered in dark hair, moving with a strange, deliberate gait. For a moment, it just watched. Then it stepped closer, disappearing and reappearing in the shadows like it was toying with them. Every snap of a branch echoed like a gunshot. Their flashlights flickered. The thing moved faster than anything they expected, always staying just out of clear view. Heart racing, they finally turned and fled. They weren't sure what they had seen. Some say it was Bigfoot, others claim it was something far older, something that belongs to the forest. Whatever it was, it left its mark not in footprints, not in sounds, but in the fear that never leaves those who've seen it.
Jose. Wait. There they are. They're going this way. Tanya, you recorded them. There they are, look at them. There they are. Which way, Tanya, you recorded them. There they are, look. Yeah.
So what do you think it was? Bigfoot? Or something else entirely? Drop your theories in the comments below. We read every single one. Here at Mystery Hacker, we dig deep, struggling for hours to gather real info, footage, and evidence to bring you the creepiest, most unexplained stories from across America. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and join us as we explore the unknown together. It was evening, the sun slipping behind the ridges, shadows stretching across the trees. She was walking a narrow trail, her camera still rolling. That's when she saw them two glowing eyes staring at her from the tree line. They didn't blink, they didn't move, just watched. Her heart raced as she slowly stepped backward, trying not to make a sound. At first she told herself it was just an animal, maybe a deer, but deep down she knew this felt wrong. Minutes passed. She walked further down the trail, thinking she'd lost it. Then she noticed movement again, far ahead this time. A shape, tall, black, keeping its distance but following her every step. That's when fear took over. She turned and ran.
Hi. Hi.
camera jolts, the woods blur, and you can hear her breathing as she sprints through the darkening forest. What do you think she captured out there? A cryptid, a skinwalker, or just an animal that hunts when the sun goes down? He was walking along the edge of the forest, the sunlight filtering through the trees. Everything seemed normal until he noticed movement high up in the branches. At first, he thought it was just an animal, maybe a squirrel, maybe a bird. But then, in an instant, it dropped to the ground and started running toward him. Panic hit. Every step he took, the creature closed the distance. The sound of breaking branches and rustling leaves chased him as he sprinted along the trail, heart pounding. He dared a glance back. It was fast, unnaturally fast, like it was hunting him, not just running. It was late at night. A man was walking along a road that runs along the edge of the forest. The moonlight barely cut through the darkness, and everything seemed quiet, too quiet. Then he saw it, something dark, moving just at the edge of the trees. It didn't look like any animal he knew. Its shape was wrong, unnatural. Fear gripped him. He broke into a run, heart pounding, glancing back only to see the darkness keeping pace, following him along the road.
No mames, miren esa madresota. No mames. ¿Quién eres, güey? No mames, ¿quién eres? Ay, cabrón, de su puta madre. No mames, güey. No mames, güey. Puta madre. Oh, hijo de la chingada. Ay, cabrón. No mames, ¿qué es esa madre? Ay, Diosito. Ay. No mames.
It was daytime. A man was filming on his phone, scanning the distant mountains covered in dense jungle. Then he saw it, a man struggling against something unnatural. Something black, moving in ways that didn't seem human. He watched, frozen, unsure what he was seeing. Every movement of the black figure seemed deliberate, almost intelligent. The man was fighting, struggling, trying to hold it off, but it was impossible to tell who or what would win. What was it? A cryptid? A skinwalker? Or something else entirely? Nobody knows. It was late at night. A farmer was still working his fields, the glow of his tractor lights cutting into the darkness. Beyond the rows of crops, the forest loomed silent, heavy. Then he heard it, a voice from the trees. Help, help, harsh, broken, like someone was in pain. He froze. The voice didn't sound right. It didn't echo like a human voice should. It was too deep, too flat. A chill ran down his spine as he remembered the old stories about something in the woods that could mimic any voice it wanted. A skinwalker, the locals called it. The voice called again, louder this time. Help, help, but now it sounded closer and almost like his own voice. The farmer backed away slowly, eyes fixed on the tree line, knowing whatever was calling to him wasn't human. This footage comes from Turkey. A group of men were hanging out at night on the edge of the hills, just enjoying the quiet. Suddenly, they noticed strange sounds coming from the upper hills, rustling, growls, something moving in the darkness.
Ahmet sakın şu an her yerde çıkabilir, her an çıkabilir. Bu
Allah Ömer abi sanda.
bir dakika.
Sanda.
Nerede?
Baba.
Yukarı. Tamam gördüm. Gördüm bir dakika.
After a few tense moments, Glowing eyes appeared on the hilltop. And not just any eyes, horns could be seen silhouetted against the night sky. It didn't look human. Some say it was a Wendigo, others think it could be something else entirely. Something far older and more dangerous. What do you think it was?
Aziz, sen sana da yanımda otur.
Sen okumadın değil mi bu başta?
Yok daha okumadım.
Ondan mı tuttu?
Ondan olabilir evet. Korunuyor çünkü şimdi burası.
Oku abi sen uyanınca gidiyor.
Ömer abi bak şu toz dikleşti. Orada öyle değil.
Ahmet sakın şu an her yerde çıkabilir, her an çıkabilir. Bu
Allah Ömer abi. Ömer abi sağında.
bir dakika.
Sağında.
Nerede?
Baba bir
Yukarı,
taraf.
yukarı. Tamam gördüm. Gördüm bir dakika bak. Gördüm.
Boynuzlara bak. Tamam işte.
Ahmet bu boynuzlu şerşapal bu Ahmet. Boynuzlu şerşapal
Dediğin
bak.
abi bu. Büyük boynuzu olan.
Ömer abi ne bu?
Burayı koruyan boynuzlu şerşapal bu çok güçlü.
En güçlüsü.
Çok güçlü Ahmet sakın panik yapma bak. Başına büyük bir sıkıntı gelebilir. Sakın panik yapma bak. Görüyor musun? Şu an bize bakıyor. Ben şimdi bunu
O neydi öyle?
çıktı bu ortaya. Bu tılsımla çıktı ortaya.
Bir şey düşer abi.
Ama çok güçlü Ahmet.
Ömer abi,
Var mı? Başka yerde var mı?
Burada aşağıda. Aşağıda Ömer abi. Yakında. Ömer abi yakında. Arkamda gel. Arkama geldi Ömer abi. Arkama geldi.
Tamam.
Drop your theories in the comments below. We want to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, consider subscribing. Collecting these clips, gathering real information, and putting these videos together isn't easy. It takes a lot of time and effort. Your support helps me keep exploring, documenting, and bringing these mysterious stories to you. Don't forget to check out my next video. Who knows what we'll uncover next?